Right, yeah, it's obviously great to come out of them 2-0. We saw a lot of different things. Obviously, there's always going to be things that we can work on. Basketball's that fun game where it's not ever going to look perfect, and it's kind of enjoying the process of it. So I'm excited about where we've come in the last, from day one to day, whatever it is, if it's 60, 90, I don't know, but we're excited about where we've come and still the steps we can take. So pretty happy with our young women right now. We've definitely played faster, and sometimes we don't always look clean when we're playing fast, but we're still playing fast, and I like that mentality out of our young women. I don't want to slow them down. I want them to play in the full court rather than slowing them down in the half court, but I also want it to be precise. Like you said, we won big these last couple games, and Mayville was a really talented team. I like their team. They're good at what they do, but competition is going to change going forward, even just the size of players we go up against. So we're not going to get away with some of that sloppy play and that fast-paced play. So we just need to take care of the basketball better.
I played a lot as a freshman and sophomore, so I guess you see like the big change from high school to college basketball is a big speed change, and that's a hard thing to adjust to as a freshman. So I think a lot of us, like in my grade, or I guess not grade, my year now, have played since we were freshmen. So it's kind of like we all take them under our wing. Like, so say Haley's a 3 or a 4. Like Sarah Durand is a 3 or 4. She's kind of like, they guard each other, so they kind of push each other in certain directions that they need to be.
Yeah, she made it a lot easier being. She encourages me on the court and off the court. During practice when I'm not doing something right, she'll tell me what I'm doing wrong, but I take it kind of as like an offense kind of, and then I tell myself that I have to do better.
I don't know, I like to break it down and help people in more in practice wise, so that when you get to a game you can sit there and be you see the connection that they made from practice to a game wise.
Yeah, they're a much bigger team than we saw last night. Last night was a run and gun team, jack up the three anytime they got an opportunity. Valley City is more of a meat and potato type of team. They're stronger. They want to get it inside. They have some more role players. A very good interior post player. They have a really good Australian wing player. She's 5'10", can do about everything. So our focus will be limiting her definitely, and then just keeping it out of the paint. But they're a really talented team. It'll be interesting to match up. It's completely different than what we've seen the last 2 games. So I'm excited to play somebody a little different. I think we can definitely outrun this team though. So that'll be our focus through the week. We'll see how they guard us at the same time. We'll put a lot of pressure on our posts to just outrun their posts because I think we can. When we do, it's impressive what kind of spot we get in the paint. So we'll have C and Allie take off for the races and have our wings catch up with them. So we'll see if they throw a double at us. I've seen them play behind. I don't know exactly how they're going to guard us. They've played some zone, not very much. So I don't know exactly how they'll defend us. I do know that we still have an advantage, whether it's defensively or offensively in the paint. I like our post play right now.